Firefighters are often called heroes, but tonight police in Marble Falls are calling one a pedophile. Devin Delancey was a volunteer with the Marble Falls Area Volunteer Fire Department. He was arrested last night, charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child and possession of child pornography. We spoke to Marble Falls VFD Chief Michael Phillips. He says he was shocked at the allegations and fired Delancey immediately.
You talk with people, you think you know people, and then all of a sudden this comes up, you're taken aback.
Delancey was also an employee at Marble Falls ISD. He's being held in the Burnett County Jail on a $1.1 million bond. Well, he's a convicted killer, and he'll soon be living with us. David Port was convicted of killing a postal worker 30 years ago. KITV's Melanie Lofton explains why he's out and the surprising reaction of neighbors who live where Port will be staying now.
It's a small neighborhood in Del Valley where neighbors are seen caring for their horses, and the local mechanic is down the street.
You guys have a great day.
But Friday afternoon, David Seeger was upset.
I don't like it.
He's worried because convicted killer David Port will be released from prison and sent to the Austin Transitional Center less than half a mile away.
Murder alone shouldn't be let out. Even if you do 20 to 30 years, I don't think he should be let out.
David Port was convicted 30 years ago for shooting and killing Deborah Sue Schatz. He was sentenced to 75 years, but is getting out after serving 30. That's because old sentencing guidelines designed to relieve prison overcrowding allowed Port to gain extra credit for every day he served.
It's ridiculous.
Phil Harmon is the brother-in-law of Deborah. His family never thought 75 years was enough for killing her. Now that he's being released?
Why in the world would you want to release murderers? We're talking murderers. People that can kill you and I.
Back in Del Valley, James Williams has a more forgiving attitude.
Anybody that got riding a horse could be a murderer, you know. I mean, anywhere's not really safe, you know, so it just doesn't bother me.
Bothered or not, the home of the best live music will also soon be home for David Port. Melanie Lofton, KITV News.
Well, one of the Marshals most wanted escaped from that same halfway house in October of 2013. Detectives say Kevin Patrick Stozer is soldier turned child predator and that all children who come in contact with him are at risk. The 41-year-old pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting at least 3 children and is still on the run tonight.